Good morning, guys. What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Get the 86 uncovered. It is kind of dirty actually, and dusty. Okay, actually not as bad as I thought. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, you guys notice here at the back, uh, something's missing. That's the wing. Uh, the wing is gone. I got rid of it a while back, but don't worry. It's not gone permanently. That doesn't mean that no wing is going to happen. Uh, I have a new wing on order. I know. For the moment, just have this to fill in the holes for the new wing that's gonna fit in. But yeah, I don't know. I dig the wingless look a bit, but not forever. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into today's video and the reason you guys are here, which is, of course, the Hot Wheels keyring. And yeah, this is it. The reason I did this is mostly because I like the idea of something like a Pagani key or other car manufacturers that use a type of car silhouette for the key fob. And so I thought I could use a Hot Wheels to do the same thing. Obviously my car's not a Pagani, but I just thought it's cool and it's a neat little thing. I'm not really a fan of the original key fob, and so I did this. And as you can see, it retains all the factory buttons, the lock, the unlock, and the trunk boot button. Everything fits nice, and the car still works. It's able to, still be a Hot Wheels. And the reason I did this mostly is because the 86 has like auto unlock, so when you go near the car it kind of unlocks by itself if you're near the door handle or whatever. So I don't really use the unlock button a lot, and therefore I don't really use the original key fob a lot. So I thought that if I'm not using the key fob a lot, the car already unlocks and locks for me like by itself. I'll kind of do something creative with the key fob if I'm not using it that much, and then this is what I did. And yeah, it's actually smaller than the original key fob, so that's pretty nice. A little bit narrower as well. But yeah, uh, let me show you guys how we did this. So we started off with the white original BRZ Hot Wheels. You need a drill, obviously a Hot Wheels, and your factory key. So the first step is get your factory key. Most factory keys, even with buttons, have a built-in emergency key. In this case, the Toyota 86 comes with a push button to get the emergency key out. And what you'll do is look for an opening to use the emergency key to actually insert into that hole to open up the key fob. So to pop open the pop clips. As you can see, that's pretty easy. This is the same procedure used to change your battery, but obviously we aren't changing the battery today. So as you can see, the key fob has the built-in buttons and the rubber for the grip. And more importantly, it has the actual key chip. This makes the key fob work. You can see it has the buttons and the LED light. And this LED light is important. We're going to keep that in mind when we drill into the Hot Wheels, keep that visible. Also has the battery and the brain of the car, the chip. So now, the Hot Wheels itself is pretty easy to disassemble. You need to drill or solder into the posts. And as you can see, I've actually gone a step further and drilled more holes to accommodate the buttons. Lined it up. Some nice pilot holes. I'll neaten it up further along the line, but as you can see, it lines up. You can see the LED lights and the 3 buttons for lock, unlock, and the trunk or boot release. There's also 2 further holes, like I said earlier, the post holes. This keeps the Hot Wheels together, drill it out. And there's actually another small hole at the top. And this small hole I drilled in to accommodate a keyring. And it was pretty easy. Just put the keyring where you want it to go, line it up, and try and figure it out to drill in that space. So now to assemble it all, you just put in this clear cover, which I had to cut a bit to fit the key. Um, Next, you'll need the chip. Try and put it in, line it up with the buttons where you drilled, everything in place. Yep, and as you can see, the buttons line up. Everything looks good. And yeah, just need the body with the window plastics in and push it all down, and it should be good to go. Yep, everything looks good, and yeah, works perfect. So to put in the key ring, you can actually see I drilled two holes, the one that I showed you earlier and one in the Hot Wheels body. This is obviously you can rotate, and you can go on a key ring, because that's the whole point of this, to create a key. And yeah, this is what it looks like from the side view. And yeah, to open everything up, just hold down, pull up, and you have access to everything in case you ever, you know, need to change the battery or anything. But we're not doing that today, but just in case, then you know how to open it. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and goes back together the same. Put that down, put the glass and the body lined up, uh, put it on top and push down. And don't worry about the battery showing, I'm going to paint that. And speaking of paint, as you can see, I've put on a pink primer already. That's just to make everything look good. And now we're going to actually properly paint it, and of course in red. Once that's done, you can separate the body, take it outside to paint. What I find works best is just to put it on a toilet roll squished up, so that way you have a little bit of height and space to spray paint. And just get your spray paint and just side to side spray it. And let's see how this turns out. Then just give it a few blasts, a base coat and then some heavy coats, and yeah. Okay, now that it's fully dry, just using some extra paint just to add on the details, small fine details, just to match up with my car and, you know, add some realism to it. So let me get to that. So here's what I've been doing so far. Added in the side vents, added in the headlights, black and then the white for the VLAN, added in the side canards, and then the front tried to do a badge, just so it looks like there's something there, and then painted the bottom front bumper black, leaving the vertical post red, and then again, yeah, the canards, the VLAN, the side fin, and actually painted some vents here at the back. And then if we go all the way around, try to paint in the Coplas Ferrari style tail lights. Did okay with it, not great, but I tried. Definitely a big learning curve to it, but I think I did okay. So I'm gonna wait for all the paint to dry, and then once it's all dry, I'm gonna hit it with a clear coat and then finally assemble it. Pro tip for anyone who's gonna do this: use gloves or something, because yeah, all the clear coat is dry. Looks so classy and glossy, came out awesome. But now we are going to assemble everything. So yep, gonna need the chip or the actual key fob. Gonna put it onto the chassis, make sure everything's lined up, and then take the body, put it on the chassis, and just squeeze it on. Will pop there, perfect. And now for the last step, I'm gonna take the big wing and just clip it on. Perfect. And that is it. Complete Hot Wheels key. So yeah guys, this is the finished product. um, Yeah, works good. Definitely looks nice. Same color. And where it started is a white GT6. Well, actually, a white BRZ to where it is now. It's a huge difference. Looks super nice. It's sturdy, and it has all the buttons and works nice. So all the buttons work. I mean, yeah. So looks super nice. It's got the wing on the back. It's got the red paint, the VLANs, the canards, the front splitter lip, the blacked out parts, and obviously the fender vents. So, so yeah, it turned out pretty good. Um, Definitely something that's like a unique touch to the car and makes it a bit more interesting than a regular key fob. I hope you found this tutorial, instruction and idea a bit helpful. If you'd like to do this to your own car or something like that, I hope it turns out well. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on my Instagram at Mo Patel. Just if you want any clarification or advice on how to do a Hot Wheels key fob. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I can feel